Good evening, my movie ghouls. Welcome to the Halloween countdown, 31 films in 31 days. Tonight we're reviewing
Friday the 13th, Part 3. Which we discovered is 3D. And you know what? It friggin' shows, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's there's just lots of things like play to the camera with like
Yeah.
a yo-yo and a stick
Oh my god.
and a bat and pointing.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know when this was made, to be fair, so maybe it was quite new.
It will have been new, and funnily enough, Amityville 3 was Amityville 3D, and we couldn't find that one.
I'd never seen this one.
I haven't seen it.
So I was quite surprised because I've seen quite a lot of the old 80s. We always watched all sorts of crap like this when I was a kid. There's not much you can say, I don't think, about Friday the 13th movies. They're all the same.
They are all the same.
The first, 7-8 minutes of this was just
a recap of the ending of the second film.
Yeah.
Which is funny because those 8 minutes or 9 minutes or whatever it was better than the rest of the film, in my opinion. I enjoyed that more than the majority of what we got.
Dated.
It's very dated.
I think they were trying the bestest. It was probably a bit of new technology back then with the 3D.
Yeah.
And even things like, I found it quite racist, where like they don't, of course they all went to a cabin at whatever it's called, bloody
Crystal Lake.
Crystal
Lake.
Lake.
It's just near there, isn't it?
Yeah. And like two of them, because again it's a gathering, they're meant to be teenagers.
Teenagers, but they're the oldest teenagers.
Yeah, I mean
the guy that they meet there as well.
Neck, he looks about 40.
Nothing wrong with having a nail neck.
So two of them go off. They're all in this like, we're all going into the ins and outs.
No.
It's the same old thing. They just gather. Two of them have sex. One of them's trying to get in the other one. And they're all going off on their own.
And there's a killer.
Two of them tend. They like, she goes off and he's like, I want to come with you, because he's the boy who cried wolf.
He's an ass.
He's like an overweight guy with curly hair, not particularly attractive.
It's like Seth Rogen.
Yeah, they've cast him. It's like Seth Rogen from 30, 40 years ago, however all this is. And he goes in the car with this girl, and they've got like...
It's like a shop
in town. Yeah. And then he chucks a wallet, she drops it, she goes to pick it up, and there's like a lady who's black. I don't know the better way to say it. And she's like got this attitude, and she's in a gang.
It's like a biker gang, because they've got bikes, haven't they?
Yeah, and
music
like,
changes.
There's her and another guy who are both black, and a white guy, but they're hard because they've got like headbands.
Yeah, and leather.
Yeah, and leather and boots, and like the music changes because obviously, you know, the hip jive.
It's like the jive guys from Airplane.
Yeah, and it's just like, what's going on here?
Yeah, where's this? And there's a bit where they have an altercation, and then this guy comes out. He's got a chain, because you know, bikers carry chains, and he smashes the window of the Beetle that they're driving, and then the guy decides to come back because he runs over his car. No, he goes to run over his bike. And then when they're driving off, you just see the guy is like, wait, you come back here! Stuff like that. And it's like, woohoo!
It's really...
It's dated.
Yeah, you sit here
just say it's dated.
What's that about?
Yeah.
It's very odd. It's a bit tongue-in-cheek. I laughed at a couple of things, I have to say. It made me laugh.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Yeah, the 40-year-old guy is meant to be a horrible. Is meant to be, you don't really know how he fits in.
No, he's already there though as well.
Yeah, he's obviously local, and she keeps going, oh yeah, it's been 2 years since we're back, and they've obviously had a relationship. You don't really get to explore that other than she sits telling a story with her,
and it flashes
and
back.
It fades, and she's at the forefront of it, telling this really story where she's really upset and she's chased by a man.
It does the Wayne's World like.
It does, and I just don't get it. So you still don't get what that was about.
Well, you do. You see a
relationship. Yeah, but they've clearly had a relationship.
Oh yeah,
don't explore, and then they come back to the house because while all these murders have happened, people being chased down and cut in half, just weird.
Yeah.
They come back to the house, then he dies quite quickly.
Yeah.
But it's hysterical.
Yeah, we laughed our heads off.
Jason grabs him, he's holding him, and she's shouting for him. They're literally around the corner. She'd have went with the scuffle.
Yeah, well, it was windy though.
Yeah, to be fair, it was windy.
Very windy.
And he kind of squishes his head.
Yeah.
And it changes from him to this obviously paper mache head or something. Yeah. And the eye proper flies out because
you can see the wire it's on.
I was nearly crying with laughter.
I bet it would have been funny. Amazing in the cinema. Big screen, you got your little 3D glasses on. I'm assuming that's how they did it. It would have
been amazing.
I reckon. Yeah, but it's like the people who saw the train coming at the screen when film started. This is like, whoa, it's in your face.
Yeah, well, it was quite funny, very tongue-in-cheek. Just Jason being Jason and chasing around. Don't know if they're meant to be teenagers.
Funnily enough.
Well, one of them meant to be pregnant. She kept
saying she was pregnant. So I don't know which one she was. She died.
Yeah, they
all died.
They all died apart from
except from one.
Same old thing, and she ended up on a boat in the lake.
But
of course.
It repeats the ending of the first one, but instead of Jason coming out of the water and grabbing her in, it's Jason's mother.
Yeah, which didn't happen. She just broke and got insane.
And she had gone insane.
Jason was dead at the end with an axe buried in his head.
Yeah.
So I've never seen 4, so I'll be interested next year.
Next year? Oh, we're doing it next year.
Well, probably, won't we? I'll be interested to see what goes down there.
What I find funny is, this is where he gets his hockey mask.
Yeah.
So it's like it's how, the iconic.
Yeah, but you do
Jason
see his face quite a lot in this.
In this, yeah.
Yeah. So it is a bit different.
Yeah.
I would watch it, to be fair. I would watch it.
I would. I'd like to get the 3D version just to see the eye pop out.
Oh, it's the best thing I've seen on a Halloween calendar. It's this normal person's actor's head to a little fake head turn.
But that's what they did in it. You've got.
Oh yeah, I'd rather have that than
what was it?
CGI.
Mad Max. Have you seen the first Mad Max?
Oh, we've done years ago.
Yeah. Well, there's a guy who gets run over at the end and his eyes pop out. Because it sort of changes it, and he's like, so that's what they did. Was there anything else? It's just the
same old shit.
Yeah, Jason is very theatrical in his
2 people
dead bodies
in this film got off the toilet whilst having
a poo.
While
having a poo, and they didn't wipe.
And just got up and walked out to see who was out, and that was obviously Jason.
And you know what? If you'd have waited and wiped, Jason would probably have gone.
Yeah. So the moral of the story is...
Clean bum, you won't die.
Hygiene. Wash your hands. Kids, wash your hands.
Wipe your bum, wash your hands.
The guy who got chopped in half, walking around in his hands.
Oh yeah, what a knob.
Kind of deserved it.
Yeah.
Really hammy acting, proper cheesy. I actually do think, and I can't act at all.
You did alright before.
I reckon that I could have done a better job at acting than he did. And again, I think he probably knew somebody on the film and got a part.
Yeah, again, I think...
He spent, and that felt familiar, but I definitely haven't seen it. Loads of the film just walking about on his hands.
Because he could do a handstand.
Yeah, no, but it was weird. And then Jason chops him in half from his Franks and beans down.
And that's quite a good shot actually, because the shot's from below, and you just see this they must have made a full body. And there's blood, and it just sort of squishes on the floor.
That was a bit. Ooh.
Yeah, but there's a bit where the biker girl gets excited that there's a barn, and she goes in the barn. She's touching all the horse riding stuff.
She goes in the barn. We're going back. We're jumping around.
But like I say, there's no real story. People go to a cabin, they get killed.
Die. Yeah, it's the lady from the shop who's obviously hard with the music. The funky
so you think it's sort of like saying that she's got a softer side where she wanted to go horse riding and all that?
Yeah. So she opens the barn door, and I just thought, all right, there's a nice Dodge or something in there that she wants to steal because she looks quite excited. She's like, oh. And I was like, and I went, oh, what's in the barn? There was fuck all in the barn. Sorry, there was not in the barn. There was like just dusty old shit.
Yeah.
A horse saddle.
2 saddles that she touched.
Touching, and she was smiling, and it was
she
like,
tried to get in. Well, she put her foot in.
As if she was going to straddle
stirrup.
it. It was very strange. And then she fell and just missed the rake, didn't she?
Yeah.
Which maybe again was 3D.
Yeah.
But it was weird. You were like, well, what's she so excited about in the barn, really?
But it's just to get her in the barn where Jason is.
Yeah.
But it's
some of the deaths. And like the guy again, it's like these things happen, you think, well, where's the purpose? Like one of the guys at the gang who had the chain earlier and smashed it up was like, I'd get you men and all that. And you didn't really see what happened to him. Because the 2 other gang members, the last guys, then the other one with his bandana died.
Yeah, and then he gets taken
fights
out.
him, but you don't really see much.
You see him smash him down, and you know,
he's got a machete,
there's no way he can survive that.
And he's going at him for ages, so he'd been dead. But then, like, time passes, loads of people
Pops
die.
back again.
At the end, when she's trying to escape Jason, she's in this barn.
I'll get you, sucker. Or something.
Yeah, and then out he pops with hardly a freaking scratch on him.
But then he loses his arm.
And then straight away he chops his arm off and machetes him again. And it's like, well, where have you been hiding? And like, how are you all right? Because he was probably giving it Wigan on you before.
Wigan?
Wigan. Giving it Wigan.
Yeah. What's that mean?
You don't know what giving it Wigan means?
No. Do you know? What is it?
Are you joking?
No, explain.
It means like being really enthusiastic, giving it Wigan. Like if you're dancing or something, giving it Wigan.
Okay.
Oh my god. He's not from the north, people. He's not from the north.
I know.
It's not like Jon Snow now.
He's not from the north.
Anyway, Jesus. I would give this. Oh, that might
Baby's
be
falling out of bed.
I think that was Jonah.
Oh.
I think just for the sheer, I don't know, like effort and like just laughable stuff that they've got in it. I might have to give it a 3.
Oh, get lost!
Yeah.
Oh.
I did enjoy it though. It wasn't good.
No, it wasn't.
But I'd never seen it before, and I think that's always a bit better. It's a bit fresh, isn't it? You know.
It was, yeah, I suppose. But like I say, the first 9 minutes were more interesting. I was like, oh, that is the second film, but I'm going to give it 1.
Yeah.
Because it was just terrible. Oh. It is. Oh, it's terrible. They were gimmicky 3D films.
Yeah.
And it's like even one bit where there's a car pulling up, there's kids playing baseball in the street, and the baseball bats in camera, and then they go.
They tried the best.
But the yo-yo bit.
Yeah, but that went on for ages. The yo-yo bit.
It did.
They must have thought this looked brilliant. This in 3D. We're gonna have some more. Yeah.
Yeah.
What we're watching tomorrow?
I can't remember. It's a surprise. You'll have to find out tomorrow. So please like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and share these videos.
And let us know if you know what giving it Wigan means.
Yes. What's giving it Wigan? The place.
Yeah, the place.
The place. Giving it Wigan. Tell us what that means if you know.
See you tomorrow.
Sleep tight.